Hey, this is Scott Jones coming to you with another video from Magic One-on-One with Scott Jones. And I just want to, I don't know, something just spontaneously rose within me. And I wanted to talk about magic. See, a lot of people, you'll see a lot of stuff on YouTube and people talking about magic and spells and this and that. But there are two main types of people that approach magic. There are people who are really serious about practicing it, learning about the history of their particular magic, the rituals, the symbols, the formulas. Then there are some people who approach it because they've been looking for a way to accomplish something that, for whatever reason, they haven't been able to accomplish using natural means. Some people want to put spells on their ex-boyfriends or girlfriends, or get revenge, or find some way to draw in money, or to have influence over people. Some are just desperate. They're looking for anything to heal a loved one or resolve an issue. Those type of people sometimes walk away with a bitter taste in their mouth about magic because they're looking for quick fixes. And when you're looking for quick fixes, it doesn't incline you towards research and study. I mean, you're looking for something that can be used now. And you're not particularly in a mystical sense, because to be a good magician, you must have at one point been a mystic. And this is what I mean. You have to have had some type of supernatural connection to the force that you will go on to use as magic. You understand? And to make an example of it, some people want to be witches. And they go in, they buy all the Hollywood gear, witchcraft. You know, they read all the Harry Potter books and watch Charmed and all that. But they can't seem to get results. Where if you look at my video about witchcraft, you will find that it's because they haven't really had a contact with the god and goddess of witchcraft. You know, understand? They haven't really had a soul and spiritual contact with that entity. So thus, when they go to do something, that entity doesn't really respond to them. It may, you know, depend on its own caprice. You know, the god and goddess of witchcraft, it might decide to respond to somebody who don't know nothing about witchcraft. But usually that's not what happens. Usually, if you don't have a connection to these entities, you won't be able to derive energy from them. They won't come to your aid. They won't be involved in what you're doing. You may be going through all the motions, you know, using all these formulas that you didn't get out of some book or something, but you haven't had real contact. Now, you can have real contact with these entities through prayer or seeking them, or you usually can have contact with them through a coven of some sort or a group. So people who want to just quick fixes in magic usually walk away disappointed. There are some people who seriously study magic, but they can't get any results because they're not realizing its real principles, its core principles, correspondences, you know, the connection between what's in the spirit world and the physical world, having mystical contact with the entities or the forces that they're trying to use for magic, learning about concentration and intention. You know, there's things you have to know and things you have to, faculties you have to have before you can practice magic with an effect. You understand? There are some people who get stuck in theory. I mean, they study magic. They've been studying magic for 15 damn years. And it seems like they can't get results. Well, they're not really practicing magic. You see, they're reading a bunch of books. They're comparing notes with colleagues on these web groups, and nobody's actually practicing the damn thing. You know, if you practice it, yeah, you may not get results at first, but you're gonna get results. You're gonna get more used to the ritual. You're gonna connect your mind to the entities. It comes with some effort. You know, one cannot just stay in the books. So I just was moved to say that. I'm gonna do other videos about Golden Dawn magic and particular systems of magic like I've been doing. But you need to know that when you approach magic, you need to ask yourself, why am I approaching it? You know, what do I really hope to gain or get out of this? You understand? And you don't have to be no big scholar. You can just learn the basics of any magical system with Wikipedia and stuff like that. You understand? And in dealing with spells and stuff, you have to realize, am I really a serious magician? Or am I trying to just get revenge on my enemies or something? Or trying to get a quick fix as far as money? Or, you know, punish somebody who I was in a relationship with? You understand? You got to be careful about using magic for that type of stuff, because two dangers can happen. One, that you can go and try to learn the spells and do them yourself, and because you don't know what you're doing, something will happen to you. Or you can go to some wizard or some magician who really do know what they're doing, but they're evil and they'll misuse your desires to serve their own, which mean you may want to hurt somebody, but the magician will get that person killed. And you'll owe them something. You got to be careful, okay? Because there are some magicians, there's two types of dangers in the magical world as far as people. There's the con artist who you can just waste your money on and you don't get no results. And then there's the real magician who's evil and who will use your desires against you. You understand? So one must be careful when stepping into the magical world. And so I just wanted to put that out there. Well, this is Scott Jones. I'll talk to you guys later.